Well, good afternoon, everybody. Trucker John coming back at you again. This time we're in Oklahoma, and so just wanted to chat with you guys for a minute. So, when are we going to stop being so rude to the new guys coming out on the road? That's what I want to know. So, I'm sitting here at the truck stop, and I, have the CB on, and two drivers are sitting there talking back to each other, making fun of this other driver. So there's a newbie over here and trying to slide his tandems. He can't slide them, and he didn't understand because the training didn't, the trainer that he had, he's out on his own now, solo, didn't really explain to him how to set, how to release these pins and do all that. So my question is first of all, what kind of trainer did he have? Second of all, when are we going to stop this, thinking we're good than everybody, better than everybody else, and actually help somebody? It takes 2 seconds to get out and go help somebody, rather than just to sit there on a CB talking to another driver and laughing at this young cat. Okay? He's new. We all started out some form of fashion. We all had our first day out, first week out, whatever. How would you like it if, you had a family member or little brother or little sister, and they went out on their own, excuse me, on their first trip, and they're struggling, and yet other experienced drivers are laughing at them. I got out because nobody else would help him. People driving by, people walking by him, looking at him. I walked over there and I helped him out. And I got out of my truck. Isn't that what we're supposed to do out here, is look out for each other? I understand sometimes if someone doesn't want help. That's totally understandable. But if you've been out here long enough, when somebody's, is new out here, you can tell by the way they act, the way they carry themselves. But I mean, when are we gonna quit this whole BS acting like we're better than everybody else? We're all out here to do the same job together. Let's help each other out. Let's not make fun of somebody because they're new or they don't understand what's going on. There's a difference between somebody, a new driver out here struggling, and somebody going to a gas station and the employees or whatever getting mad because you can't talk English, okay? Or you're killing people, whatever, blocking fuel islands. There's a difference. Help these new drivers out. They're, eventually, us experienced drivers, we're not going to be on the road anymore, okay? This whole thing with autonomous trucks, yeah, that's, I guess, good. I don't like the idea, I'll be honest with you. But we're not going to be out here. Who's going to fill our shoes when we're gone? It only takes seconds to get out, offer somebody help. When are we going to start looking out for each other instead of just looking out for me, myself, and I? Me. How would you like it if you were struggling, and somebody's making fun of you? How would you like it? You probably wouldn't like it, would you? I just don't get it. So, like I said, just get out and help somebody if you can. If you can't, that's understandable. But at the very least, don't just sit there and laugh at them. Get on a CB and ask if anybody can help them, or at least ask if they need help. And if they say no, then don't worry about it. But if they say, don't continue to laugh at them and ha 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 ha, all this and the other. Go out and help somebody. That's all I gotta say. Anyways, if you like this video, I'm gonna start making more long videos coming out here in the future. So please like, share, and subscribe. That way you know when they're coming out. I'm gonna try to start every other day posting a video, longer ones. If there's topics you guys want me to discuss, whether it's trucking, anything with sports, let me know. I will do research, look it up, and I will get it posted for you guys. Other than that, like, share, subscribe, comment. It helps the algorithm out. I've got thousands, hundreds of views, but just few subscribers. But anything you can do to help the channel out, to help it grow, the more I uncover, and we can go from there. Anyways, God bless. Have a good day. Be safe out there. And remember, get home to your loved ones in a safe and orderly manner. Thank you. Have a good day.